During the winter of 2023, Lamonte Jordan decided to buy his own store, and here's his story.
Man, it was a while back when I went into a little, I went the wrong place at the wrong time, and I had to do a little time, and that's when I decided when I came out, I said, man, the first thing I need to do when I get out, I need to do something different, something I was good at, and so I done figured out, man, the best thing to do is do something good at, just keep working hard and save my money up, and that's who he is. When I first got out of jail, being in the situation, being at the wrong place at the wrong time, I saved my money. I went to a temporary service for a while. I worked at a couple of places. Worked for a little bit for a long time, but I saved all my money up, and I just kept building and saving up. And then I ended up finding this building for a real cheap price, and I do the work myself, and so I started working on it myself, and that's who he is. I went to prison. I was at the wrong place at the wrong time, and like I said, I learned from my mistakes. I regret it, everything I did. But, I had got shot. Like I said, I was at the wrong place at a long time. And I wasn't going to happen to anybody that I'm around or anything like that, And so, I try to just, try to do the best I could and try to stay positive. Oh, man, just continue to just going through the same things. And, I had to do it for my kids and people that depended on me, people that I love. And, just be having my freedom. Sometimes you get a certain part of your age, you just start to get thinking about, I got to start doing something different. And I'm like, this is it right here. This is stepping stone. And I started from there. I got shot. I was at the wrong place at the wrong time. I know you keep hearing in the wrong place at the wrong time, but I really was. And, it had nothing to do with me. But like I said, I ended up being, at the wrong place at the wrong time. And I learned my lesson. Sometimes you got to understand not putting yourself in them situations to be able to, them type of situations to happen. And so I learned my lesson. I'm just, like I said, I'm ready to hear it again. And so, it's been a long journey now. But yeah, that's, like I said, it depends when you put the environment you put yourself in and the people you surround yourself with. Oh, my dad, man, he played a big part in my life. He always tried to tell me, like, always work hard and appreciate everything, that you do in life and the goals that you work for, earn it the honest way. That's the only how it's going to last long. As you can see, this corner store can last a long time, because I work real hard for it and I appreciate it. I put the work in for it. I deserve it. It's been a long time, but hard work always paid off. That's what he always told me. And so, yeah, that's the one that inspired me my whole life. My first goal, I said, I always wanted to be a business owner. But the first goal I always said, I wanted to go to school and just get an education. Because nowadays, you cannot get an education with at least a GED or a high school diploma. So, but once I graduated or whatever, I was just ready to be a business owner. But I just know it was going to take a while, for me to save money up. I had to discipline, sacrifice. I had to dip and keep saving every week, every time I got paid. But I did it. It was hard. That was something that was one of the goals that I really tried to set for myself. Was really trying to save. It was really hard for me to save at the beginning, but it became a habit. It was really easy for me. My routine every day. It's really boring. So I'm a little older now, so it get really boring. But it's really not boring. It wasn't boring when I started building the business of it. Now it's boring now. Now I want to just go to work and go home and go to sleep. I just want to make sure my customers and everybody that come and support me, that they took care of, and I give good service, and I get up every way, and do something positive. Not only for myself, but the community. Because this community haven't seen a corner store around here in a long time. So I just try to do anything I do to try to keep the community going. And so, I just get up and do it, just not for me, for my kids, just to have the joy for people to just be able to come and support me, just for me to support the neighborhood and the community. It was hard. It was hard. I wish I could turn it all back. But, you live and you learn, and what I learned now, man, it's better off just to go the right way because, that's the better way that things last longer. Try to take a shortcut. It's no shortcut in life. It took me 13, 14 years to do this. There's no shortcut in life. Unless you hit the lottery, and that's a million times out of none. But, hard work always pay off. Oh, man, because that's how long it took for me to get out of my childish ways when I was younger and start to get a habit of saving and really, and then on top of that, I had to find a trade, something I was good at, and so I was good at, I'm good, that's what I do, landscaping and everything, so it kind of really like saved me a lot of money because instead of paying people to do the work, I could do it myself. And so, and it took about 14 years because I had to keep saving the money to be able to buy the building. Once I did the work myself. With a few people that I knew, I had met when I was coming up. When I was still in Texas, and I was doing little odd jobs on the side. I met little people, and I decided they want to help me out. They helped me out. I did most of the work, but they helped me out, on things that I did. I don't know how to do everything, but mainly, electric and plumbing. And so, everything else I know how to do. But I called upon them, and they helped me out, and got it done as soon as possible. I don't have no choice because, once you want a building, you got to go through inspection time and everything. And so I didn't want to miss that inspection day. I wanted to make sure I was on my stuff and, work hard, make sure I had my workers paid, make sure I came in and did my part. We made the deadline, and here we go, finally about to open. Oh man, the obstacles and the challenges I faced, man, it was a lot. First, I started off getting the store. First, I had to save my money and go through all the years to keep saving and saving. Then I had to find a building, something affordable for me to afford. And I found this one. And after that, it come about me just doing the work. And after I do the work, I got to pass inspection. But yeah, I passed know how to do the work because I do it myself. But another obstacle was passing inspection because can't open the store without passing inspection. Passed inspection, and here we go. Finally about to open, and it's been a while, but yeah, that's the obstacle because I really it was mainly just getting the money to be able to get the place, and it took a while, but I saved. I worked hard, and like I said, hard work always pay off. And here we go. It's step one again. Here we go. And yep, so that's how I went through the obstacles to get to open the store. It was really mainly the hard part is passing that inspection. And once I got everything together and I finally passed inspection, it was all downhill after that. I use this back area because first of all, it's going to be more than the corner store. Where's the corner store first, but it's going to be more than the corner store. This back area, where people park at and come and park at, pick their food up, and we sell food in here too. Park to pick your food up. You can get a car wash here too. So you can pull up here to get your car washed and everything. So yeah, that's mainly what this back area is used for. I passed my inspection. They is real strict. So you have to go through everything. Everything got to be on point. When everything, floors got to be like leveled up. Can't be walking and you about to fall on the floor. Everything, man. Paint, everything got to be right. Wiring got to be right. Electric, plumbing. Everything come with a corner store. And there's a lot to go through the inspections, but yeah, they go through a lot. They want to make sure that everything is working, everything is on. Well, I open my store, but first we open at 8 o'clock. Between 8 and 11:30 in the morning, we do deli, and we get free coffee and donuts from 8 to 11:30. At 12 o'clock, that's when we start regular lunch. And yeah, so we open at 8. We got everything up. We got slushies. We got a little bit of everything in the morning. You can play your lotto. We got an ATM. But yeah, we open at 8.